Hi friends. Okay, so when I woke up this morning, it was on me really heavy to do this reading. I don't do readings as much anymore, literally because I have no time. I wish I did. But this is gonna be for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I just asked for the most important messages for you right now. I'll read the cards, but overall, you guys, you're about to get something that you really want, or like something that's going to make you really happy, something that you've been waiting on, something that you feel you deserve, something that will be a big victory that everybody will be able to see around you. It's something that you've been putting a lot of hard work or effort into, and it's finally coming back to repay you. It comes by way of a new beginning that's really supported by the universe, right? Like there's some new beginnings that we dive into and you feel like you're kicking and scraping or it's an uphill battle. And then there's some new beginnings that come in such a powerful way that you can't, there's no denying that it's for you, right? Like that's what I'm getting through this reading. Like sometimes through readings, it's like, oh, I see a little success here. Oh, there might be something nice happening. Maybe. This is very blatant. It's very blatant, which is probably why this was on me so heavy when I woke up. So I'll read the cards. So overall energy, and bottom of the deck, you've got the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, insight and protection through stillness, followed by the Queen of Cups. You guys, this is quite literally you just being in your energy, flourishing in your energy. A lot of you are probably in your own world right now and enjoying that. Like being completely content and okay with that, not really longing for anything. You're just being you, right? And I know that sounds very cliche, but a lot of times we're not doing that, right? We're performing or we're behaving or we're trying to meet people's expectations. But what I feel is you really being settled and confident in your own energy at this time. You're moving in love versus fear. You're moving in confidence versus insecurity. Right, and all of this is just coming naturally to you by you just being cool and comfortable with yourself, right? So this is what we see here with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, insight and protection through stillness. There's no worry or fear here that can get in your way, right? I feel that even if anything creeps up that gives you a fright, you move past it very quickly, right? It's just like, oh, but I'm in my energy, and as long as I'm in my energy and doing what's best for me, nothing can harm me, nothing can come in my way, nothing can stop what's for me, nothing can come in the way of my blessings. Like this is how your energy is coming across. It's not carefree, it is aware, but yet unstoppable. Right? It is like maturing to that place where you understand that you can only do the best that you can do, and that's all that's required of you, and the universe will support you and take care of the rest. And it's like you've locked in on that formula and you've brought this amazing peace into your life, and that is the seat of manifestation. You cannot manifest in chaos. You cannot manifest in worry. You cannot manifest in insecurity and feeling unsafe and being up in arms and overworking yourself. You manifest when you're locked in on the peace that what's for you is for you. And this is what I feel. I feel you're in that overall energy and you're just quite literally attracting all good things your way. It's probably a lot of people looking at you like, why aren't you worried? Why aren't you up in arms? Why aren't you stressed? Why aren't you? And you're like, why would I be? like I love the way this energy is coming across, right? And again, it's not somebody who doesn't have any cares or concerns, but you're just moving in love rather than fear, right? And it's sort of like, listen, this is what works for me, you know? We'll keep going. So we have the Seven of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, necessary decisions for goals, followed by the Emperor. What I feel here, so let me just clarify. Yeah, Three of Wands. Well, yeah. Okay, so there's a message on its way to you. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, and the Prince of Swords under here. There's basically a decision being made to either amplify you, promote you, bring you in, sign you for the contract, right? Like those conversations are happening around you at this time. With the Three of Wands, this is like group, enterprise, people getting together to discuss how something will move forward. That's what we see here. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, that is quite literally positive news coming in that shifts things in your favor. And with the Prince of Swords, I saw that on the bottom of the deck. That's communication, fast communication in motion. And so it's telling me that there's some decisions that need to be made in order to reach some sort of goal. That goal is putting somebody in the place of the emperor. This also could be an emperor making this decision about you. Could be a boss, some sort of authority figure, who again ultimately has the discussions necessary or consults, whatever that is. The decision is then made that turns things in your favor. This is a really beautiful energy. Sharky, get off my couch. Sorry. You know better. So then we have the Ten of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, with movement through pressures, and the Ace of Wands. You guys might have gone through a difficult time recently with the Ten of Wands. Like that is a little bit of an uphill battle. The Ten of Wands is like, I just got a visual of somebody hiking it with like bricks in their backpack, right? Like it's like you're doing this, but also there's this heavy weight, or it's taking on too much responsibility, or it's having no one to delegate to, right? If it's work related, if it's relationship related, it's about taking on all of the burden of the relationship without it being shared between two parties, right? Like that's Ten of Wands energy. But with movement through pressures and Ace of Wands, it's telling me that this is over and you're now stepping into this new beginning. So it's quite literally the person who's been hiking for that time and then reaches the top. And when they get to the top, there's, what do they call, like a glamping situation waiting for them. You know what I mean? Like they've got a shower and they've got to drink it. Like they're rewarded for that work and everything there is waiting for them. Like that's this energy. You're walking into a new opportunity. After this decision, somebody's going to make a decision to bring some really exciting news your way. We'll keep going. So then we have so we have the Six of Wands, faith and efforts rewarded. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, followed by the Six of Pentacles. That's money, earth energy, and that's also getting all that you deserve. That's quite literally what that card says, right? If this card had a voice, it would say you're getting all that you deserve at this time. With the Judgment call, there's that decision, Aries energy. There's that decision that somebody here made. It's this emperor. It's this emperor making this decision to turn things in your favor. You could become the leader of a group at this time as well, right? So it could be that a group of people decide to make you the leader. So if say you're in like a dance troupe, you know what I mean? And they're like, we want you to just run this thing. We want you to run the dance troupe. We want you to take us corporate. We want you to really grow this thing. Like a lot of you guys could be experiencing that energy right now where people are deciding on you to become their leader, right? In a really beautiful, positive, way. And then here we have the Six of Wands again. So you have the Six of Wands here twice. Victory, faith and efforts rewarded. Anytime the universe gives me the Six of Wands twice in a reading, that's why I started out telling you there is without a doubt here you're going to receive positive news. That it's not going to be like, is this positive? No, it will be. It's something that you've either waited on, or it's a really beautiful gift that kind of knocks you off your feet. Nine of Cups. Shit, this is good. Nine of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this is wish fulfillment. All right, so I'm just going to review this combination alone. You've got wish fulfillment, victory. Somebody makes a beautiful judgment call on you that gives you all that you deserve. Six of Wands again, faith and efforts rewarded. I cannot make this up. So then we have the Three of Pentacles, earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. creativity and skill, followed by the Queen of Wands. Balance. So with the Three of Pentacles, creativity and skill, right? This is an energy, anytime this comes up for me as a reader, I'm usually speaking to people who need a change in their life or need more balance in the workplace, right? So for a lot of you, if this resonates, you're gonna go from spending, 8 hours behind the computer screen to spending, 4 hours out in the field and 4 hours behind the computer screen. Or for some of you guys, if you've been at a job where you're used to having to chart excessively, right? It's like that's gonna be pulled back a little bit and you'll have a little more time to actually do visits, however that works. Don't get me lying, child. I don't know how the medical field works. I've only watched Grey's Anatomy, but you know what I mean? This is a balance between the homework and the fun. It's a balance for a lot of you guys who feel like you are more creative in nature, but you're doing something that is more practical in nature. This is your chance to create that balance between the two. With the Queen of Wands, she's somebody who's extremely balanced in career, love, friends, relationships, money, everything in her world, she's sort of in control of and pulling the strings, right? Like, Beyonce is very Queen of Wands energy, right? Janelle Monáe, Sag, big Sag energy, she's very Queen of Wands energy, right? Like just a woman in control and a woman, or energy even, right? Don't get caught up on the genders, but this is an energy of somebody who's just regal and in control and oftentimes just popular as well. So this is an energy for a lot of you guys where you're able, this opportunity that comes in for you, it puts you in a position where you're able to be more creative, or spend more time balancing whatever the work is that you're doing versus it being all on this end of the spectrum or all on this end of the spectrum, right? You're able to start to dabble and do a little bit more to satisfy all of the things that are inside of you. Queen of Wands, again, she's somebody who's very balanced. The Queen of Wands is, she's like somebody who like can strip at night and like run the bank during the day, like in perfect tandem. And everybody comes into the bank and is just like, Candy, is that you? And she's like, and what about it? And you're right, like, and it's all working perfectly and everybody respects it because she's the Queen of Wands and she knows what she's doing. Like that's this energy, So you're able to kind of bring two worlds together that live inside of you, and you just become more popular for it. You're more alluring for it. You draw more people towards you for it. Everybody sees you when you walk into the room. That is this energy, and it's not cocky. It's not arrogant. It is just when a queen enters the room, yeah, everybody knows it. Queen, king, that energy will go both ways. I love this. So let's pull advice. This is beautiful, you guys. Advice for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, sun signs. You guys, I asked for sun signs, by the way, because I know sometimes it can get confusing, like sun, moon, rising, and then you be watching 18 readings for all of your signs and charts, and I just wanted to keep it really simple. I asked specifically for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio sun signs. Relationship. I have one more for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio sun signs as it relates to this spread. Nice, thank you. All right, so we have relationship, focus on service, and joy. And so it says, your primary relationship with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So what we see here again with relationship joy and focus on service, that's you being in that Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. That's you knowing what's best for you, knowing how to go about that, but also being open to helping, serving, taking in what the world has to offer you back, essentially, right? So it's somebody whose spiritual ears are open, spiritual eyes are open, but they're open to every moment. This is not about living so far in the present that you create that anxiety for yourself. Or so far in the future. This is about being solely in the present and realizing the beautiful things that are surrounding you at this very moment, and how those things can serve you at this very moment, and not worrying about where the money will come from, because it's already here. As you focus on service, you just focus on the task at hand, you focus on the purpose that you know is inside of you, and the more that you do that, the more that the universe continues to supply you with everything that you need. Again, huge gift here for you all. Please let me know when it happens for you. I love you all, and I'll talk to you next time.